break the cycle cause my people curse. They say we gotta break the cycle cause my people curse. Yeah.
So what's good, you guys? My name is Vernice, better known as Akuya V. I decided to start vlogging my journey on finding a degree after graduate school. It's a degree. Finding a job after graduate school, right? I just recently graduated on April 30th. Whoop whoop. That was literally last Friday, because today is May 4th. I graduated from Southeastern University with a master's in social work. I do have my bachelor's in social work. Um, I love social work. I love being a social worker because it's such a huge career to go into. Like, you have the road is endless. Go into management, you can go into policy, you can go into research, you can go into child welfare, you can go wherever you want to go. Like, legit, the road is endless. And that's the crazy part about it, because a lot of people don't know that. When they think about social work, guess what? They instantly think about freaking child protective services. Not knowing that child protective services and child safety case managers are two different people. One take kids and one help the parent get the kids back. But the child safety case managers are treated as if they're the ones that's taking the kids. And I'm saying that because I initially started out as a child safety case manager straight out of my undergrad. How I landed that job, please don't ask, because um, I wasn't really knowing what direction I wanted to go in then. And in being in child welfare, they hire very quickly, and the pay as a child safety case manager was pretty decent. I mean, coming from undergrad who really didn't make that much money, being young and just getting out of school, I mean, it's great money. It's money that is continuously going to be going because you have countless overtime, you have crazy mileage racking up, and it's just ridiculous of how much money you get. Like, I think 1 month my mileage was more than my check. Legit, I was banking as a child safety case manager, but the issue is there's no life to work balance. There's none. If I was a single individual with no children, that job would be perfect. But because I'm a single mother with a child, that job was hell for me. So I left. Yeah, I left after being employed for 5 months. Their goal was for you to stay for at least a year. They kept telling us as soon as we came on, like, please try, you guys, to stay for a year. But I mean, I lasted longer than probably like 80% of the people that became child safety case managers. And that's pretty good. Um, I left there and I landed a job with AGS working as a housing specialist, basically a housing case manager for a homeless population and substance abuse. Where I had a caseload of individuals who are labeled as being chronically homeless, and we assist them with reintegrating into society, following the model of housing first. If you know anything about housing first, you know why I'm looking like this. I'm not a fan of it. I'm yeah. Once you're in it, you will understand why. But that's a whole nother conversation. I'm just giving you guys a background of my employment history. Um, But yeah, I am still currently employed with AXE as a housing specialist. Do my employer know that I'm looking for employment? Yeah, they know. They know. My supervisor came to me yesterday, literally, and was like, "Well, when are you leaving us, Vernice?" They know. Um, I just don't have a direction right now, and my job currently does not have any room for me to expand other than in different departments, and I don't want to work in different departments. Um, And I love being a case manager. I love it. I don't like being stuck in the office. I love going out, seeing my clients. I love that. I love it. I love being in the field. That's why I find joy being a social worker, meeting the client where they are. I love it. So I'm looking for a position where I can meet my clients where they are. That's why I feel comfortable with being like a traveling social worker, working for like home health or in the hospital or something where I'm not confined to a particular desk. So it drives me insane. I don't want to be stuck in a office all day. Ew. No, I want to go out. I want to see people. I want to go to their houses and stuff. Yeah, I like that. It's weird. Some people are the opposite, but yeah, that's why I find joy. So we know some direction where I want to work at. But in addition to that, I am a veteran. I served 6 years in the Army National Guard. I did one tour overseas in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom / Operation New Dawn. So I'm a veteran. That's a plus, right? I'm looking for a job. A lot of people are looking to hire veterans. So when I say I'm a veteran, the first thing people say is the VA hospital, right? It is a known fact that the VA is the highest paying job for social workers. They are. It's a fact. So it would be wonderful if I was to land a job at the VA hospital. And on top of that, being a veteran, like the years I accumulate working at the VA can also go towards my retirement from when I was actually in service. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, I started to start blogging. I'm blogging because I know there are a lot of people out there once they hit graduate school and they graduate, they got their degree and their master's and they're super excited, but they don't know what direction they want to go in. Me neither. I have been offered a job at my internship. I was lucky enough to intern where I work. I interned at Axe in 3 different departments. Yeah, 3 different departments, which is pretty cool. But I got offered a job and I declined because I do not want to work for my employer. I'm stuck. So, look, we can work through this together. I have to recreate a whole resume. I have to practice different interviewing skills. Now it's a whole new beast of interviewing. They're asking you in-depth questions about different scenarios, which I mean, like, because I have experience, I should be okay with it, but I'm not a good interviewer, nor am I a good test taker. So I need to sharpen my skills, y'all. We can work through this together. We're in this together. We got our degrees, we making this happen, and we're gonna land a solid job that we love and enjoy and is happy to wake up in the morning and say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Regardless, thank you, God. Right? So I hope you stay tuned. Help me, add me, give me some suggestions, encouragement, motivation. All of that is needed. So let's get to work.